everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, please click that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content here on my channel. So, is it or is it not happening? I don't know. Here's the thing, but we're going to talk about it a little bit here, and what this article discusses here. Is Joker 2 officially going to be coming, or is it not? I think it's been officially confirmed. We'll find out here. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but let's discuss it a little bit further here. Let's get into the article that talks about it. This comes to us from Cinema Blend. Apparently, Joker 2 is further along than we thought. In 2019, after decades of appearing as an antagonist in Batman movies and the Suicide Squad, the Joker finally snagged the cinematic spotlight for himself. Joaquin Phoenix starred as DC Comics' Clown Prince of Crime in Joker, which was met with a solid amount of positive critical reception and raked in over $1 billion at the box office. Although Joker was originally intended as a standalone story, there were talks afterwards about potentially delivering a sequel, and now it looks like Joker 2 is further along in the development process than we thought. Buried in a THR, the Hollywood Reporter piece about Hollywood's top attorneys, it's mentioned that Joker co-writer and director Todd Phillips has signed a deal to co-write the next Joker installment. Outside of Joker 2 being mentioned as in development earlier this month, this is the biggest update we've gotten on the project for a long time. And considering how it was under Phillips' watchful eye that Joker came together, it's only logical that Warner Brothers and DC Films would bring him back for another round of maniacal clown-induced chaos. That said, the use of the word installment rather than sequel in this article is curious, given all the accolades Joaquin Phoenix received for his performance as Arthur Fleck, including winning the Academy Award for Best Actor. One would imagine bringing him back would be the best way to ensure that Joker 2 comes anywhere close to the level of success its predecessor enjoyed. So I don't know if this is in any way a confirmation that this movie is going to be happening. I mean, it's kind of buried in this article about Hollywood top attorneys. So to me, it's kind of like, if you're going to officially announce that Joker 2 is coming, you wouldn't bury it in a long article about another subject. Now, obviously, this isn't Warner Brothers confirming it's happening anyway, but the fact that they've hired Todd Phillips to return to write the sequel, or an installment as they put it, does lend credence to the fact that Joker 2 is officially coming. So, I mean, obviously nothing is ever confirmed until the studio says it's confirmed. But a lot of things we talk about here on YouTube have been confirmed by trades that will eventually be announced by the production company, in this case Warner Brothers. But sometimes, news breaks in trades that are confirmed to be happening. It's just the studios don't announce it till they're ready to announce it. Kind of like Oscar Isaac and being cast as Moon Knight the other day. That was announced 7 months ago by Variety, the trade Variety. And, of course, Marvel Studios just announced it yesterday or the day before. So, I mean, this happens all the time. That doesn't mean that stuff that has been reported is false. It just means that sometimes it's not confirmed by the studios until a later time when they're ready to say it. Now, that also lends to a lot of fake news out there. So you got to be careful about where you get your sources. But if you know where to look, like Variety, Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, all these well-known movie trades out there that get all these scoops and stories early on, and they confirm them with their sources, they're usually 98% accurate, I'd say, for the most part. So if I'm telling it to you here, I always try to vet my sources so you could at least trust what I'm telling you is accurate. So if it's a rumor, I'll tell you it's a rumor. If it's not, I'll tell you it's going to be happening or not. So you can trust me on that regard. So yeah, me personally, I don't know if I want a Joker 2 movie. I feel like the first film was a nice standalone piece, as like they wrote it originally, as the article said, as a standalone movie, because it focused on, one individual's mental health and how, some bad times can lead you to go down a destructive path and turn you into a character like the Joker. And I thought it was very well done. And I don't know if it needs a follow-up, to be honest with you. And obviously, if they do a follow-up, I really don't need to see a Batman in this. The first film, minor spoilers, did have a young Bruce Wayne in it. But I don't think you need to, make this movie decades later and then have Batman versus Joker. I think you save that for maybe a Robert Pattinson film or the Ben Affleck film if we ever get another one of those or something like that. I think this needs to stay on the focus on the character piece that is the Joker, and just leave it at that and let him be the star of this film. But to me personally, I just don't know if I need it. I don't know if I want it. Obviously, I didn't know if I needed the first one either, and I thought the first one was pretty good, but I just don't know where else they would really take it. Maybe you could show him, maybe starting his gang, and maybe at the very end you get like a tease of Batman, but then you never do it. I don't know. There's ways of doing it. I mean, Hollywood, has great writers, and Todd Phillips did a good job with the first film, so we'll see what they do. But I guess you're going to have to win me over. I'll have to see a trailer before I fully get on board with this one. I just much rather see other films develop. But what do you guys think about the fact that Joker 2 is maybe confirmed, is coming? We'll see. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Is this actually going to happen? And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content here on my channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.
We about to turn it up.